Hello, my name is Lita Vega and I will present to you Uber Clean. Before we dive in our target persona, I first wanted to focus on what is Uber Clean overview. So Uber Clean, it is similar as Uber Eats and Uber, but this time we're focusing on laundry services. However, before I was learning about what will be my target persona, I've noticed that one of the problems that I have noticed about Uber Clean is we want to focus more on single parents. As we may know of, single parents could be a lot of work due to responsibilities, lack of motivation, and sometimes it increased stress. Secondly is individuals, especially children, sometimes have a lot of allergies due to sensitive skin. Thirdly, as we may know of, low-income families are forced to go laundromats due to laundry could be very expensive, especially purchasing a washer and dryer. And they believe it's more easier to use laundromat because it's more cheaper to price the services. Fourthly is Uber Clean wanted to focus more on flexible schedule, especially millennials, 56% are more likely to purchase a same-day delivery. And so I have decided to focus on my target persona, Rosalina. So Rosalina is a single mother. She loves her job as a principal and she has three children. However, we have noticed the challenges before she started to focus on Uber Clean. One of the things is, as a single mother, that she does not have enough people to help her babysit her kids. Especially she have to go to a laundromat due to weather conditions. And she lives in Chicago, so it could be sometimes extremely difficult and challenging. And so the way we can overcome it is we want to find how Rosalina and Uber Clean could connect to them. So before Rosalina is able to use Uber Clean, she sometimes have a hesitation due to if this is going to be reliable, if this is going to be very private, how is the customer service, and how is the quality of Uber Clean. One of the samples for her needs is that she will love that the service is have a lot of trust and safety, especially flexible schedule. And her wants is hopefully one of the example is that it becomes as a user-friendly mobile app. And so all of this stuff that Rosalina is struggling and hesitating about Uber Clean, it kind of already matched because Uber Clean have so many benefits for her and she don't have to worry due to it have a lot of time saving, less stress, and it's more affordable and flexible with her schedule. And so our action is we want to focus on empowering single mothers to ultimately solution for laundry needs, to save more time and energy and have less stress. And so for our value proposition, we want to focus on Uber Clean offers a convenient, reliable, and flexible laundry service that saves time, reduce stress, and focus on customer satisfaction. And so I have shared about position statements that is more closely aligned to Rosalina. So Uber Clean is exceptional and extraordinary laundry service solution with a focus on reliability, flexibility, and cost efficient. So Uber Clean aims to meet the unique needs of single mothers by entrusting their laundry to Uber Clean. Single mothers can reclaim their time and energy precious moments with their families. We are dedicated to supporting single mothers on their journey and one load of laundry at a time. And so in the bottom, I have shared mostly about each of these stages, such as what is Uber Clean's benefits? What is the main goal that we want to accomplish and to attract single mothers? However, what is single mothers' problems before using Uber Clean and how we can overcome that value so they are dedicated and would like to use their time using Uber Clean. However, One of the problems is that we notice is the competitor service. As so, there's other competitors who may have similar service at Uber Clean due to laundry service. And so we're trying to find a way that we do not match the similar services and hopefully how single mothers prefer to use Uber Clean than using other laundry services. And so Rosalina decided to use Uber Clean. As a scenario, she was checking on her phone and was looking on Facebook and she was scrolling down and then she saw Uber Clean, which shows as like an announcement as a limited time offer 1 week trial for anyone considering signing up and ordering a laundry service, which made Rosalina realize and maybe wanted to be interested. And so at the bottom, I have shared each of these stages, such as awareness, discover, consider, and the purchase, and moreover, her experience and advocacy, and how she's willing to buy it again in the future. And so I shared about the emotion, the stages, the touch point, the challenges, and the solutions that Uber Clean can do in the future. So hopefully new customers won't have the same challenges as Rosalie have previously have have used using Bricklane. And so the content strategy we're focusing on is awareness, research, purchase, and advocacy. Each of these stages will focus on the main goals from one transition to another. For example, for awareness, we want to focus on to become a trusted and preferred laundry service for single mothers, especially to make their lives easier. Each of these stages will focus on more single mothers and how we can attract them based on the purpose, what is the content type that we need to deliver for single mothers, and how we're going to build that, how we will inspire single mothers to use Uber Clean, and some of the examples of content types we're thinking of using while matching of these stages. And so I have created a mock-up of Uber Clean's app of the first time they sign up using Uber Clean until the end of once they have received their delivery for their um, their delivery when they use their order to complete. And so I have created a landing page more closely aligned to Rosalina, showing about like how the pain points, the challenges, and maybe how Uber Clean can overcome these challenges. And so as she click each of the bubbles will share a description moment of each of the mothers as previous customers about their experience using Uber Clean and how it helped them satisfied their experience of using this service. And so I have created each of these themes, connecting more as a line of single mothers and how it helped them and attract them, and any tips and advice they may need to use again for Uber Clean, and how it can convince any new customers as a single parent to use Uber Clean. And so I have shared more about digital channels. I created a model which four of the channels we're thinking of using is social media, email marketing, display advertising, and finally video marketing. What is the purpose? How are we going to deliver each of these channels? And what is the content we're going to use for each of these digital channels? And then I have shared more as a chart of each of these stages and how each of these social platforms are different, such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. What's each of their missions? What is the reason why Uber Clean need to use these social platforms? What content examples we're thinking of using as we publish on social media? However, what are the challenges we're going to face using these channels? And so for the customer acquisition, I will not talk more about this, but it will focus on each of these stages when Rosalina used Uber Clean. What is the strategic consideration? For example, what is the discovery? We want to showcase as feedback, reviews, and how we can improve the marketing channels of each of these stages and what is the metrics of each of them, of how we can help improve it for next year's budgeting system. And so I have shared more about before and after. So as a visual, I would like to learn more about 2023 Uber Clean's review. And so I have shared the review overall, which is we show it's like new users was 10,000. Overall, the annual year, the market cost was 44,319. However, we wanted to improve it such as social ad spend, email content, and how we can build more customers. And so for the successful metrics and measurements, I have shared each of these stages based on the awareness, consider, purchase, and advocacy. Based on, most importantly, we want to focus on the impact of each of these stages and how customers can be satisfied once we use these metrics and mostly align with the mission for Uber Clean. And so I have shared successful metrics and measurements such as the CAC, CLV. The average engagement for 2024 will be increasing to 5% higher than 2023 in the past. And so I have shared about 2023 to 2024 Uber Clean's plan. And the budgeting seems overall very good and promising about how we can build more target audience, especially we're focusing more on single parents, specifically more on single mothers. What is the platform and how it is different compared to 2022 through 2023 and 2023 to 2024 of how we can increase and build more awareness. And overall, Rosalia will be satisfied using Uber Clean because it's going to be be more flexible with her schedule. She's going to save a lot more money, focus on other responsibility, especially focusing on her children. And more importantly, she is more satisfied because Uber Clean have a very supportive team, which is Uber Clean supporting single mothers. And so I have shared the appendix. Thank you so much for listening to my Uber Clean's presentation.